My husband is getting drinks with a female coworker tonight, and I actually feel like I'm gonna go insane. Him and I have been together for 6 years, and we have children together. So we are in the process of looking for a new home together, and he was showing me a house on his phone a couple of nights ago. And while he's showing me, I see a text message come across the top of his phone from a female's name that I did not recognize. So he didn't have his text previews turned on, which I noticed, but I've never gone through his phone or anything, so I really thought it was suspicious. I'm not the kind of girl to go through his phone because he's really never given me a reason to not trust him. So of course I asked him who it was, and he said, "Oh, that's JT, my coworker." Excuse me? This whole time I thought JT was a man. So I immediately put two and two together and realized that this is the JT he's been telling me he's been going to lunch with multiple times a week. So come to find out, JT is short for Jessica, and I will not say her last name, but obviously it starts with a T. So they actually don't work for the same company. So the companies that they work for are partners with each other. So all these thoughts start coming back to me, and I remember him mentioning to me that he was trying to get on JT's good side because it was good for his company and it opened up a bunch of opportunities for him. So I did next what any woman who would be suspicious about this. I looked her up, and tell me why she was stunning. So of course I start thinking about all the worst case scenarios. I ended up doing something I was not proud of, but last night I went through his phone while he was giving our son a bath, and specifically the messages between him and JT. So his company has monthly dinner, company dinners with his company and the partnering company that she works for. I saw a text from him asking her if she got home okay from the last company dinner, which was last week. And also saying how beautiful she looked and how he wished he could have spoken to her more. And then the next messages I see is him asking her if she wanted to get drinks with him one night by themselves. So I keep scrolling a little further, of course, and I see a message that she had sent him and said, "Thank you for the ride home," with a little heart emoji. So of course I think, okay, he has driven her home from one of these company dinners.
Yeah, this is going bad. This is going bad. And to be honest with you, it might have started off innocent. It might have started off with him genuinely wanting to get in good so that he can ensure that his company is still doing business with their company. And we all know that the best way for you to do business with somebody is if they like you, not necessarily if you're pushing the best product, which it helps if you push the best product. But when it goes beyond a certain point, because you can still be professional and still be outside of work hours, but when it starts to go beyond this point, your intuition more than likely is not off.